Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at one of my personal favorite motorhomes, a 2003 Winnebago Adventurer. This is a Model 33V, 33 foot long, 2 slide outs, 48,000 miles, exceptionally nice condition. Got the optional Workhorse chassis with the Allison transmission and that big 340 horsepower Vortec V-8. Really nice and clean motorhome for only $39,900, folks. Winnebagos to me are kind of a cut above the rest. They've got a lot of options and features that other brands don't have the budget to build, or of course have the insight to build. You know, Winnebago has kind of been the name brand that's synonymous with all Class A motorhomes. They're one of the pioneering brands. They're the only manufacturer that builds 80% of their own parts in-house. They even have their own in-house frame shop. They weren't happy with the quality of the aluminum frames they were getting from their vendors, so they designed their own and built their own frame shop, and these are all interlocking frames. Other competitors put their frames together with screws, and those just don't hold up like a Winnebago does. This design with the interlocking frame, aluminum frame, better distributes the weight, the wall weight, and the floor weight, and everything else in between, folks, and only Winnebago does it. And that's one of the reasons why you see Winnebago motorhomes 30 and 40 years old still running the roads today. They just build a superior product. I own a 2008 Winnebago myself, folks. It's my second one. The way these are built are just very, very impressive. They're the only brand with a standard no maintenance fiberglass roof. It's got a 5,500 watt Onan generator. It's got this particular model has got the line guard satellite system already installed on the roof. It's got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Both slide outs have awning toppers. You know, this unit new is a little over $125,000, plus you have to pay a little extra for the Workhorse chassis. These came standard with a Ford, but this has actually got the big Workhorse W22 chassis with the Allison transmission, the 340 horsepower V8, which is the most powerful gas engine you could buy in 2003. It's got the basement air conditioner, the Coleman Mach basement air conditioner, so you don't have those air units on your roof. You get a 25,000 BTU air, and the feature, a nice feature about it, most RVs you buy with the rooftop units, you have a propane furnace. Well, this one does have a propane furnace, but it also has an electric heat pump. So you've got a very nice, efficient air conditioner and 2 kinds of heat. And of course, this is a Winnebago, very well insulated, got the Power Guard aluminum awning, and this is a power awning too. That's a nice option. Power steps, tires look great. 48,000 miles, folks, not even broke in yet. Notice the exterior. Notice there's no delamination. The striping, the finish for an 03 looks great. This is one of those you remind yourself that you're in an 03 because you feel like you're in a lot newer coach. And you can see the tires. They actually went and spent the extra money and put Goodyear tires. You know, Goodyear and Michelin tires for RVs cost about twice as much as a lower priced brands. So for somebody to put Goodyear tires on a motorhome means they obviously care a lot about it and don't mind spending the extra money. But just a good looking RV. Now this is an 03, so it will include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty if purchased before December 31st, 2016. And folks, of course, I have no doubt in my mind this will be long gone before the first of the year. But if it purchased before December 31st, you will get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. But whether you buy it before or after then, this unit's going to come with up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs, and which will be completed after purchase. Let's take a look inside this 33V. Now, folks, as we step inside, there's no smoke or pad odors. And remember, folks, we're going to go through that up to 138-point inspection. Make sure everything works great on that list. You know, we just don't hire people off the street. You know, we use certified RV techs. There's a big difference, folks. You go to these other RV dealerships, they give somebody 10, 12 bucks an hour, let them sit in front of a computer for a few hours, learn about RVs, and call them RV technicians. Well, folks, my guys are certified. They actually went to the schools in Florida, spent months and months and multiple thousands of dollars to get certified. And these guys actually have hands-on training. There's a lot more to it. It's like going to a shade tree mechanic than going to an ASE certified master mechanic. And that's the difference between a certified RV tech and just some guy an RV dealer hires to work on RVs that doesn't have any formal training. My guys know how to work on these. They know how to make sure everything works. And when we go through that inspection, folks, everything we find wrong with it, if we find anything, will be fixed before you pick it up or we deliver it. Now, folks, you heard me earlier say about the fiberglass roof. Well, one other thing they're known about is their roof system. Notice it's a true crowned roof. In other words, it's not a flat roof. And that way you have no standing water. And another thing, these things are built like tanks. And this is what I want you to do next time you look at RVs in person. Go up to any Winnebago product and go inside and punch the roof. You're going to think I'm crazy, but you're going to just hear me out for a second. Punch it as hard as you can. You know, I've done that same punch with other brands. I've had light lenses pop out. I've had air conditioner vents pop out because those roofs are not built as solid as a Winnebago. And this is something I actually learned from the Winnebago factory tour. But now you do that with a Fleetwood or a Coachman or a Dutchman, you're going to feel it give, you're going to feel it vibrate, and probably knock stuff off the ceiling. But not with the Winnebago, folks. These things are solid. And just their roof systems are incredible. Their frame system's incredible. And like I said, 80% of the parts on this RV is built by Winnebago. That means no matter how old your Winnebago is, you can always get parts for it. You know, they carry parts in stock all the way back to a 1968 model. Now, you buy these other brands, they use all aftermarket parts. They don't build the parts. They buy them from aftermarket vendors. The bad thing about aftermarket vendors is they update their products or they go out of business every few years. And when you've got a unit that's 8, 10 years old, guess what? Most of the parts on it you can't get from the factory anymore. Not with the Winnebago, folks, because they build most of their own parts. They even build the furniture in here. They build the cabinets. They build the frame, the exterior panels. They build the cargo bay doors. I mean, they build almost everything on this RV, folks. Even the slide-out system is built by Lippert Components, designed by Winnebago engineers just for Winnebago products. It's called the Store and More Cargo System, and they are built just for Winnebago products, and they have a patent on it from Lippert Components, which of course is a large company that's not going anywhere. So you can always get parts for that. I mean, just so many things that Winnebago does that other brands don't, that no wonder I own one myself. I mean, I love the Winnebagos. I love the way they're built, their quality. You know, I see people all the time, early 80s, mid 80s, late 70s models, Winnebagos, still running around and loving their RV, because these things are built to last. Corian countertops, carpets all original, looks good. You got, of course, the laminate flooring. Got the Norcold two-way RV refrigerator freezer. Of course, the stove top doesn't look like it's ever been lit. And this is a microwave convection oven, so you can bake in it as well. And it's all in the details, is another one of their sayings. They even do things like this, folks. You open this up, this is your convenience center. Breakers, fuses, all in one spot. You open this up, you got 4 CBs to keep it, so everybody in your family can keep up with each other. I think they've got a 2-mile range or something like that. But those are included. They're rechargeable. Power sleeper sofa. This is a 6-sleeper because your table booth makes a bed. You know, they try to put everything in nice, convenient ways. Here's everything right here you need for the rest of your operations. The air conditioner vent, your control. This is your heat pump and your gas and electric heat all in one convenient spot. Of course, here's all your fresh water, gray water, tank monitors, battery monitors, power status, 297 hours on the generator, folks. Not even broken in. Water pump, water heater, everything's right here, folks. Electric water heater too, it's got that as well. You walk through here, you got a built-in hair dryer, medicine cabinet, plenty of lighting. Nice. It's got the nice plumbing fixtures. Got the glassed-in shower with the skylight, and I'll go ahead and show you around the skylight. I know a lot of people don't do this because even though they call this a maintenance-free fiberglass roof, folks, you still have to go up there every year or two and caulk around the seams, around your skylights, air conditioners, or no, this one doesn't have an air conditioner obviously, but around your satellite, antenna, anything stuck through the roof you want to go up and caulk around. So even though it's a fiberglass roof, folks, you still have minimum maintenance you have to do to these RVs, and if you don't caulk around those skylights, you would see what would be a catastrophe in here. If this unit had never been caulked around the skylight, you'd see black mold in here, you'd see water stains, you'd see that and much worse. But this one right here is clean just as the day it was made, folks. Very nice and clean shower. You know, obviously this unit has been taken care of. And it goes back to what I was saying about the people spending the extra money for the Goodyear tires. When somebody's willing to spend that much more money, they're going to take care of their units as a rule of thumb. Got a private water closet. Got the upgrade high-rise porcelain RV toilet room in here. Rear bedroom with a queen island bed. Look here, folks, it's still got the original factory bedding that matches everything in great shape. Premium mattress. Hardwood cabinetry. Got the crown molding around the edges. If you go to the foot of the bed, you've got another flat screen TV, big hanging closet, plenty of storage, got a little makeup get ready area right here if you want to use it for that or use it for an office. And like I said, folks, all in the details. Surround sound system and much more. Folks, this unit is going to come with the warranty if purchased before the first of the year. It's going to have that up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs. Going to be gone through, folks, and which will be performed after purchase, of course. This unit's only $39.9. Will trade. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. And evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com. Folks, one thing I want you to notice, and I know I haven't said this in a long time, when you go to our dealership or you go visit our website, you're only going to see certain brands in our lot. And there's a reason for this. When you go and look at our inventory, especially our Class A's with slide outs, you're only going to see names like Holiday Rambler, Winnebago, Itasca, which is also a Holiday Rambler product, Newmar, Allegro. You're going to see only the best brands because we don't believe in carrying what I call filler motorhomes, which are lesser quality motorhomes, because, folks, they just don't hold up. And here's the thing. Most of our RVs, as you know, are 10, 12, 15 years old. And when you get one that age, folks, if it's not exceptionally built to begin with, it's probably going to be falling to pieces. These Dutchmans and Coachmans and these other brands, these other cheaper, lesser quality brands, folks, they get 12, 15 years old, there's nothing left of them. That's the difference between a good brand like a Winnebago, Holiday, Newmar, Allegro, and other ones over a cheaper brand, is that they really hold up better. And that's why we try to carry just those brands. Because, folks, we want you to buy this motorhome. We want you to enjoy it for several years. And when your needs change or you just want something different, we want this thing to still be in good enough condition that you can come back to us, trade it back in, buy you something else that's going to last just as long, and then we can sell this to somebody else that they can enjoy it for several years and trade it back in. It's a never-ending cycle, folks. So we try to sell nicer, cleaner, better built motorhomes than our competitors do because we want your repeat business. And sure, you can go out and buy a lower grade motorhome for less money in an 03 model, but it's like the old saying goes, you get what you paid for. And these lower quality motorhomes will be falling to pieces when this one will still be on the road running strong and lasting for a lot longer. So keep that in mind, folks. We don't carry cheaper brand. We don't carry cheaper quality motorhomes. We carry good motorhomes, better built motorhomes, and keep them at low prices. And this unit right here is no exception to that, folks. 48,000 miles, less than 300 hours on the generator. Everything on it works. You get the warranty, a nationwide limited warranty. You get that inspection by certified RV techs, not a shade tree mechanic with a toolbox like a lot of dealers use. And you get all this for under $40,000 out the door. And I also forgot to mention, you've got double slide out pantries, which is nice if you're on a long road trip. You can carry a lot of dry goods. But, folks, we do all this for $39.9 out the door. We don't charge any fees. You know, you go to these other dealerships and they advertise, and they will advertise a motorhome for $39,900. But when they start adding a $2,000 freight fee for when they brought it in, or they start adding a $800 dock fee for doing the paperwork, and a $1,500 processing fee, and a $1,500 prep fee if you want their techs to check it out. And then you don't get the warranty. It's as is. You have to pay several thousand extra for the warranty. And by the time they do all that, folks, that $39,900 suddenly becomes closer to $50,000. And it's a common scam, folks. See, what these other dealers do is they charge you all these thousands of dollars in extra after-sales fees. And I'm sure you've all seen them. Plus tax, tag, title, dock, prep, freight, all that good junk. Folks, all those fees are nothing but 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. Don't fall victim to them, folks. We've been doing this for 48 years. Those fees are all profit, and I'm sure they're going to give you a good song and dance while they have to charge them, and it may even sound halfway convincing, folks. But I personally have been around RVs for over 20 plus years, and I'm going to tell you right now, folks, all those fees, when I got started in this, there was no such thing as those fees, and nothing's changed since then, folks. It's still the same thing. You know, they don't magically start charging dealers fees to buy a used RV, so why should dealers charge them to the consumer? All those fees are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand new motorhome, folks. This thing is going to save you over $85,000 over what it cost you. You're going to get the warranty. You're going to get the inspection. You're getting a nice, clean motorhome that, with the proper care and maintenance, will last you for many, many years of great camping memories with your family. And that's what it's all about, folks. You know, buying something, saving money, getting something in your budget, something dependable that you can enjoy for years with your family. And that's what we're all about. We've been doing this for over 48 years, third generation, family owned and operated. You know, we've quickly become, well, not quickly, we've been in business almost half a century, but we have become one of the largest, most successful, and biggest independently owned used RV dealerships in the country. We've got over 170 plus used RVs in stock, and we buy RVs every single day. We've got more in-stock used inventory than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of Ringgold, Georgia. We don't charge any fees. We have interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit on financing. We can get you terms up to 144 months, all with approved credit only. And folks, we keep our prices right. We don't nickel and dime you. We don't charge you extra fees. We don't use commission salespeople. We're certified power sellers on eBay's. We've got hundreds of positive feedbacks from selling nothing but used RVs. And so much more, folks. I mean, we've been doing this a long time. Everybody that's worked here has been here a long time. And, you know, we're a family dealership, true and true. The kind that appreciates you, and we look at every person, every customer as a person, not a number like these corporate dealers do. These corporate dealers, they don't care if you leave the lot owing $30,000 or $40,000 more in your RV than the retail value because they took you to the cleaners, marking the interest rates up and charging you those fees and having you finance all these extra bogus services they try to sell you. All they care about is how much money they can make off of you today, and they don't care if they ever see you again. Folks, we've been here 48 years. We've got generations of families that buy from us, and we want your repeat business. We want you to buy one from us today. We want you to send your friends and family to us to buy theirs, and we want you to come back one day to trade it in and get a different RV when you're ready. And folks, that's what we strive for, and that's why our prices are low, because we want you to buy something that you can take, you can finance it, and keep it for a few years, sell it, or trade it back to us and have equity in it, because it doesn't do us any good to sell you something and you leave owing thousands and thousands more than it's worth, because it's not going to do us any good in a few years when you're ready to trade it in and you still owe thousands more than it's worth. So that's why our prices are low. We're a high volume dealership that sells 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and folks, we've been doing this a long time. So give us a call. You're going to be pleasantly surprised the difference between us and other dealers. No commission salespeople, so no games, no gimmicks, no sales pressure. Just honest savings from a family dealership. We're not a corporate dealer. You know, we try to keep things simple, as stress-free as possible. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, again, 423-605-6747. You can also text that last number. It's a mobile number. You can go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe this video. I post videos just about every day. You can check out our Facebook page, which we just revamped and put a lot of our inventory on there. You can visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. And you can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. So don't say there's not plenty of ways to get in touch with us, folks, because there are tons of ways to get a hold of us. And we can save you money. The best thing to do is just pick up a phone and call us. Tell us what you're looking for. We'll walk you through what we have and tell you about what's coming in. And if we don't happen to have what you're looking for, folks, we will have it soon. You don't realize, but we buy and sell several RVs every single day. So our inventory changes every 90 to 120 days because of our low prices. So if we don't have it today, it may be here next week. It may be here tomorrow for all we know. So make sure you give us a call. You'll be glad you did, because you've got nothing to lose and you've got everything to gain, which is saving a ton of money, which is what we're going to do. Don't worry about being too far away from us to save money. Folks, I've got people here right now buying a motorhome from Washington State, and we're in Georgia. Now, that's about one end of the country to the other. And the reason why they came here, because we're saving them several $1,000s even after transportation and travel costs. They're saving, I think they said the one they're buying, they're probably saving about $15,000. Now, folks, that's worth traveling for right there. We've sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska buyers and multiple sales to Hawaiian buyers. We've sent RVs overseas, numerous overseas, to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries. We've sent over 2,000 motorhomes, campers, and fifth wheels all over Canada, coast to coast. And I'm going to tell you, folks, these people didn't come thousands of miles because they like us and the way we do business. You know, the real reason everybody comes here, folks, is because we save them money, and price is what sells these things. And folks, we definitely got the lowest prices out there. So give us a call, drop us an email, check out our inventory at parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Check our Facebook page, like us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube. You're going to see a lot of videos, archived videos from almost 7 or 8 years back or farther. So you're going to see something that you're going to want, and even if we don't have it in stock, you can see it on my video, see what it is, and we'll let you know when we get one in like it. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing everybody here. We do help you out with nationwide delivery. If you need it, we'll help you arrange that, and so much more. If you want to fly into Ringgold, Georgia, we'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours, bring you back here. We have customers that fly in every week. If you want to rent a car to get to us, we'll help you drop the car off at a local rental car terminal. If you want to tow your own car back, folks, we sell tow dollies at cost. We don't sell them to the general public, but we'll sell you a new tow dolly for about the same or just a little bit more than you're going to pay for one on Craigslist, a used one. So let us help you out, folks. We're going to save you money. We're going to give you a pleasant buying experience. We want to be your friends for life. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.